Very good. I love that. Fabulous. Okay, so I want to know, I gave you a hint. I gave you a hint a little while ago about what we were going to be doing today. What is it that we're going to be talking about today?
Owls.
That's right, owls. So now I want you to stop and think. Think. And you're going to raise your hand if you want to tell me something you know about owls. Raise your hand and tell me something you know about owls. I love that I have friends that raise their hands. Raise your hand. B? They can fly, absolutely. Owls can fly. Brooks?
Owls have big beaks.
Owls have strong, big beaks. Okay. Ava?
Owls can hang on the trees with their feet.
Yes, they like to sit in the branches of trees with their feet. That's very true. Jack, can you crisscross your legs, please? Thank you. Emerson?
They use the wings to fly.
They use their wings, very strong wings to fly. Daniel?
I think he's thinking.
When you remember, raise your hand again, okay? Oh, there it is. Daniel?
Owls can fly.
They sure can. They absolutely can. Jack, what else do you know about owls? What's something you know about owls? They have big
Eyes.
Yeah, they have big eyes like I made on Brooks's name. Owls have big eyes, and my shirt has an owl on it today, where there are big eyes. And my funny owl is wearing a hat. Do owls usually wear hats?
No.
No. No, but this is Woodsy Owl. We'll talk more about Woodsy Owl in a minute. But something that's really, really interesting about owls is that they only come out at nighttime. There is a very special word for animals that come out at night. They sleep during the daytime and they come out at night.
Are there just 2 pages?
Daniel, I asked a question. Are you answering my question? So you need to raise a hand, not just call out, all right? I'm trying to find out what animals are called when they only come out at night. There are lots of animals that do that. Owls are one of them.
And
Do you have your hand up? Yes, raccoon. A raccoon does. Emerson, do you know what that special word is? It's close. You're close. They do eat lots of different things.
Yeah, I want to
Go ahead and tell me. Bee's got her hand up. What is it? You got it. Nocturnal. Everybody say nocturnal. When an animal comes out at nighttime, sleeps during the day, and comes out at night, they are nocturnal. Okay? Owls are nocturnal animals. Brooks?
One time we had a raccoon eating in our class.
Yes, you told me that last week. That's so crazy.
Okay, that's how you remember that.
Right, you know what? Nocturnal animals, and a raccoon is a good example of a nocturnal animal. So I'm going to show you my really cool little picture. It says, who is a good hunter? Now why, listen to how I'm saying that. Who, why am I saying it like that? Who, who, who. Do you know what sound an owl makes? Who. An owl says, who. Who. Everybody try that. Who. Who. You try that too. Who. Who. That's right.
They say hoot.
So they say hoot. Yes, it sounds like a hoot, right? So this says, who is a good hunter? An owl is a good hunter. What might help an owl hunt?
To see in the dark eyes.
What helps him? Raise a hand if you can tell me. What makes Emerson?
To see in the dark eyes.
They have very big eyes to help them see in the dark. You're right. You're right. That's going to help them hunt. What's something else that can help them hunt?
Owls or
I love how I see Bee raising her hand. Bee. Flying. Yeah, flying is absolutely going to help them hunt because it's quiet and they can swoop down and catch their prey. Ava?
They can eat raccoons if they're beaks.
Yes, they can use their beaks. You're right. Absolutely. Brooks?
Those are really dangerous.
Well, they usually stick to small animals like mice and small little voles and moles, and they stick with little small things that are scurrying around outside at nighttime.
They're also still dangerous.
Well, they're dangerous to those small animals. They're not going to come pick you up. You're too big, and you're asleep at night.
In your
right?
bed.
And you know I'm strong.
I'm sure you're very strong. Daniel, did you have something? I saw your hand up a second ago. What makes him a good hunter? What do you think?
He has to hoot.
He does hoot to communicate, I think, to communicate with his friends. So I thought maybe somebody was going to tell me that they would listen. They would listen. And I was going to tell you that even though these look like ears, they are not ears. They are feathers. They do have ears on the sides of their head that you cannot see, but this owl has feathers that stick up right here. Isn't that funny? It's called a great horned owl. So let's see. I love this. Look at that beautiful picture. Isn't that a beautiful picture? I do see you, but sometimes I have to wait and finish my train of thought before I call on the next person. Okay, now while I'm putting this up, tell me, Brooks, what do you want to tell me?
My dad hunts for animals.
Okay.
And I hunt for deers.
Okay. So this says an owl is a silent hunter. Ava said a minute ago that because he flies, he can swoop down on his prey, right? Absolutely. It says an owl can turn its head almost completely around to see. Can turn its head almost completely around. An owl can fly silently with its soft, fluffy feathers. An owl can hide in trees because of its brown and gray colors. So it's like it's camouflaged up in the trees. An owl can carry food in its long beak, has a sharp beak, we talked about that. An owl can see well in the dark with its large eyes, that's right. An owl can catch small animals with its sharp
Beak.
sharp claws on his feet. Because he's not going to catch, he doesn't have claws, he doesn't have hands. He's got wings, and he has claws on his feet. And he can catch his prey.
Let me go.
And you can see, again, look at those little feathers sticking up right there. It kind of looks like ears, but that's feathers right there on his head. Very cool. So an owl is a bird that hunts for other animals to eat. Most owls hunt at night. Look at the parts of the owl's body. I just think it's such a pretty animal. It's a pretty animal. I've got lots of different kinds of owls.
What's that noise?
Look at this owl. Isn't that a cute little owl? It's a different kind. He's kind of cute. And then here's here's three different kinds of owls on this page. One of the owls has the feathers on top of his head that look like ears, right? But then there's these cute little tiny owls. Let's see if we can see what kinds they are. And Miss Emily doesn't have the right glasses on for that. Daniel, sit up so you can see. Okay? All right, so there's lots of different kinds of owls out there. Oh, here's another one with the feathers on top of his head.
Wait, on that book, I saw you a cute one.
Yeah. What do owls say again? Look at this one with his big eyes. Whoo! Does he look like he's saying whoo? So, our owls are beautiful animals, but we have to protect them. We have to take care of where they live. All animals want you to care about where they live. So that's why my friend Woodsy Owl says, give a hoot, don't pollute. He says, take care of my environment so that I'll be safe and safe and sound. I even have a